Okay, then I'm going to make you host now, Sister Lanre.
Okay, right.
So, Sister Lanre, you are now the host.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
So, where was I? Am I sharing anything at the moment?
Yeah. We are seeing the table assignment.
Okay, let me just see.
Yeah. How are you?
So this is how far I have gotten to, and it's not working quite well at the moment.
Okay. Please show us the page, how it looks.
The page.
Yeah. Tell us what you are trying to do. Tell us what you have
So
done.
I'm trying
Tell us
to
what you have not been able
put
to
up a list of ingredients. Oh my gosh, I think I've kind of like messed up the whole thing. Sorry, sir. Let me just close this browser because I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah. Please do everything. You are in control. It's you
Yeah.
controlling.
So I'm not too sure which browser I want. So this is the favorite. Sorry, 1 minute, please. Hello me. Hello me. Hello me. Can you turn your music down, please? Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so this is the favorite food ingredients table that I have been trying to compose.
Okay.
So it looks, oh, what's going on?
It seems to go. Do you have two screens? It seems to have gone to the other to the left-hand side screen, and we couldn't see. So when you open it, it goes to the left-hand side screen. Yeah.
Okay.
You may have to drag it to the right-hand side for us to see.
Oh gosh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
It's
No,
a
that's fine.
bit of a mess at the moment.
That's fine.
I still don't know what's happening. Okay.
Yeah. So just drag that. Yeah. So just you can pull it on the right side. It's got to come to the, or maybe you can reshare again and just share your screen, the entire screen. Yeah, we can see your screen right now. Yeah, that's fine.
But I can't see my. Let me close some stuff down.
Yeah. So yes. Just drag that. No. Okay. Yeah. That's it. We can see it now.
So this is what it currently.
And then we can see this table thing that came out there. Table 50%, margin 20%. You are already doing border collapse. We are not doing CSS. We are deliberately not doing CSS.
Yeah. So I've been learning on Code Academy. So it's not exactly.
Yeah.
It's not exactly what you've taught us, but I was just trying to see how I could do it on Code Academy.
Yeah. So right click and go to source.
Yeah, but I haven't really had the time.
Right click and go to source. So the issue there is, you see, this is style. So you have in the body, see in the body that you have.
Yes.
See, you have a body up there. That's not supposed to be like that. You see line 3. Line 6 is wrong.
Okay.
Because you have line 28, is it? 25. Can you see line 25?
Yeah.
So you see that body that you have on line 6 is wrong. So delete that. Okay, maybe that body is supposed to actually be the start of style. Supposed to be style. So change it to style. Okay. Yeah, that should be style.
Oops. Okay, yeah. So I'll go to the notes.
Yeah. So you have that. Deliberately, we have not introduced you to CSS.
Yes, because of the things that I'm learning on
styles.
Yeah.
So I would have wanted you to be patient for us to get to CSS.
Yeah.
That we don't because what we are seeing here is confusion. You see, you started with body.
It is actually
you
confusing because I think I got a little bit confused as well. But I
Yeah.
was just following an example that
We
was
are going to do it in a systematic way, like gradually introduce to CSS, show you how we use CSS,
yeah.
and then you see and then you see all the ways by which you bring the CSS elements.
But I couldn't tell why the border didn't show.
Yeah, you are seeing why it didn't show now. Just go to see first. You add the style, so change that body to style. Go to your notepad or whatever editor you are using. Change line 6. That body should be style, not body. If you do that, it should start behaving a bit normally.
Change to style.
Yeah, change it to style. Then let's see what else is remaining. So in the body where you have no, go back.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
You are styling me. So why are you saying wow? You are the one that you are doing the exact thing.
Just a simple thing.
We are not doing
I've been battling with this.
Because we are not doing it in a systematic way. I want us to work systematically.
Yeah.
So that you know at every step you know what you are doing and why.
Right.
You understand? Like for instance, where you add where you add the style and you add the body instead of style.
Yeah.
That shouldn't happen because already you know that every opening has to have a corresponding closing. So I didn't understand why you didn't see that correction.
Yeah, that's because I was rushing. I only just started doing about 2 hours ago and I was just in and out of it.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. There's still a mistake over there. You see that on that front line? Yeah, that one shows that there's still a mistake there. And then if you see the ingredients showing there, it's supposed to be part of caption. So let's see where that mistake is coming from. So let's right click and go to source. Let's go. Yeah. No, I do have the key. Yeah. I will lock up. Yeah.
The back door.
Yeah.
Because I don't have keys.
Yeah, I do have the key. I collected the key from no, from the concierge. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's great.
I will lock up. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Have a blessed day. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Bye. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So, Sister Larry, so what I want us to always do is normally in each assignment, I focus on one specific thing.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with you because one of the specific things I wanted to do is the use of the style attribute. You see that your line 6 to line 28. I'm happy with it. But the difficulty, okay, so now you see that line 27.
Yeah.
Line 27, see, remove that. Yeah, that's where that error is. So go to your code, remove that from there. So I want us to remove that. Yeah, that one. So if you save it now, it should work a bit normally. I would have expected that to be centered, but that could have been in caption. We talked about caption last week on that table. On that table, you could do a caption opening and close, and then that would have been properly centralized. So I want us to pay attention to the specific tag that we are learning. 1, we are focusing more on HTML. 2, I want us to focus more on the tag or the element or the attributes that we are learning and emphasize it until we know it like the back of our hands.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's fine. So show us what you have done right now. Explain to us briefly, quickly.
So the other bit, I haven't been able to link the page to my previous assignment.
Okay, you have not done the link page. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So you've done only 50% of the assignment. That's okay. But then I can see that you are making effort to learn CSS, which is good. Yeah, I can see progress. So I'm happy. So I'm going to take back control from you. I will give control to Demola. Demola, it should be you. So let's reclaim post, and then let's go to Demola. So Demola, it should be you. Post. So Demola, you are the host now.
Okay. So there's a problem with my code. I'm not sure what the problem is. So I tried to do the table, but it's like when I try to do the table, the instructions part isn't like showing the instructions details.
Yeah.
I think there's something wrong with my code. So
Yeah, right click on it. We shall soon see why it's doing that. So
wait,
the first thing is, go back to your code, right click, go to code. And everybody, you see what happens to one happens to all. So that's why when we're looking at this code, we're trying to understand if any one of us is having an issue. It's an issue that we are also likely to have. So the best thing to do is to pay attention. So let's look at this code. The first thing is we have a table. So you have a table, and then you have the table, you have border equals one style. That looks a bit fine. Then you have the caption, that's fine. So the color is red. So because you make the color brown, then color red there on line 8, that color, why do you think that color will really work with the
no,
color
but
of brown and the color of red? So you could make
no,
that white. You can make the color white instead of red.
yeah, but
Why
on the
don't you do
assignment
that?
you told us to make it brown and red, so that's why I did.
Oh,
But let
okay,
me change it now.
that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Wait, let's look at it. Let's say so TR, TH. So you have ingredient and instruction, two columns. Then you have TD. So you see what you have here is you have two columns, but you put in line 13, you are supposed to have two TDs. TD,
Oh,
TD, because you have two columns, there must be balance. So that's why your table did not work correctly. Let's go back to your code. Let's go back to open it here. So now copy the first TD and then TD that one. Yeah.
yeah. So I should make that
Not,
TD.
yeah, this TD, make another TD. Just go below the first TD. So we
Okay.
have line number, yeah. The first TD, after Pepe slash CD, TD, Pepe, yeah.
Yeah.
Press enter. Then do less than,
Wait, less than wait.
yeah, that place, less than TD, and then greater than, and then put something else there. So write something. So yeah, okay, yeah, then close it again. Less than slash TD greater than.
Wait, I
Not
close
there,
at the end.
at the end. Yeah, you have the opening. You have the opening TD, and then you should have the closing TD. Do the same thing for the second line, for the second TR. Not there.
Oh,
After the until.
oh,
After
okay,
the
wait.
until TD.
Yeah.
Yeah, there. After that, after the TD,
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Enter. Press enter there. Yes. Now less than. You should know what to do now. You
Yeah.
have
So
just done it
TD.
above. Just do what you did above. Yes. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
but I've already had the information. I need only 1 and 2. I don't need this part anymore.
Yeah. Don't worry. Just put close the greater than. Greater
Okay.
than. This is another column. Just type this is another column.
Okay.
This is another column. Just put. Okay. You have to put it. No. You can't do what you have just done. Remember, you got to put the data first, and then this is another column. And then now, what do? You do a greater than. You have to close it. You have the opening.
Yeah.
Guys, you guys already know that if you have an opening, you must have a closing. So I don't have to tell it to every one of you now anymore. you know that if you have an opening, you have the TD opening, you must have the TD closing. You understand? That's very, very important. Then you didn't have the closing table. So you have open table line up there. You didn't have, after the last TR, you must have a table which will close the table that you open above. So less than, that's where the problem was. Less than table, then greater than, yeah, like that. So you have the opening table, you must have the closing table. Guys, everybody, when you have the opening tag, except the very few tags like IMG, TD, and IMG, HR, and the BR. Whenever you have the opening tag, you must have the closing tag, okay? So now, that's fine. So
Yeah,
let's
that's fine
go
now.
back to your code and change it to white. Change that color to white.
Yeah.
Yeah, the color, the red color. Change the red color to
Oh.
white, the brown. Yeah. White. Save it. Now, go back to your, okay. So
Yeah.
you see, did you see now? So you see this another column that we did. So why your table was not working fine was because you had two columns. You told the browser that you are going to need two columns. So you had TR, two TD, TH, two TH, and then you went and you had only one TD, only one TD. So the browser was confused. It didn't know what to do. That was why it didn't work. Do you understand? Is it clear to you? Do you have any question?
No.
You understand what the description, what are you doing?
I'm trying to make it so that it's only this and this. That's the only information I need.
Star.
Okay, so if you are going to do that, then you got to have only one TR, then you have two TD within the TR.
Yeah, so
that's fine.
one
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Now save it. Okay. Yeah, now save it and then refresh, and then we should see only.
that's
That's what you want. Yes.
that's it.
That's as you want it.
Yeah.
Very good. So, you have any question?
No.
Okay, Ferami, you have a question?
Can I show you my homework from last week Tuesday?
Yeah, we will look at it. We will look at it. We'll look at it.
So
Yeah,
am I done?
Yeah, so you had two assignments, so you just shown one.
We did? Wait, what was the second one? I think it was only one.
It was, oh yeah, okay. It was only one. Yeah, it was to use, what was the assignment?
Yeah, to show how to make your favorite food.
Yeah, the ingredients of your favorite food and then to style it. That's fine. It's true. Okay. Let's go to the next person. So who is Zoom user? Who is this Zoom user? Zoom user, who are you? Who is Zoom user? I give you 1 minute to tell me who you are. If not, I'm going to bump you out of the class and you will be able to enter again. Quickly, who are you?
I think I'm the one, sir. David Titilayo.
What?
David Titilayo.
Okay, yeah, change the thing to David Titilayo quickly. Just right click yourself and change the name. I need your name correctly, not just a random name. So that I can call you. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we go to Joshua. Joshua, are you ready?
Told you did Uncle Cholo talk about you? Did Uncle Cholo talk to you about something? Because he said that that is not okay if I don't do it, because I was quite struggling on some things, and he said he's gonna do the assignment.
Okay, so he gave you another assignment, did he?
Yeah, he did it. We did in class.
Okay. I will leave you out to that. I'll leave you out there. Don't worry. So let's go
to talk to you.
What?
I think he was supposed to talk to you. I think he said it.
Okay, maybe he didn't remember to do that. Don't worry. That's fine. Do you have anything to present to the class?
No, not none.
No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I'll go to Favor. Are you ready? So after Favor, I'll go to Ferami. After Ferami, I'll go to Rashid. Then after that, I'll go to, okay, David, you were not there in the other class, so you don't know what we are doing, yes? David, aka Zoom user, you don't know what we are doing, yes? Mostly.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's fine. I'll put you in another class at a point. Okay, so that you can, yeah. All right, so I go with Favor. Favor, are you ready? Okay, Favor, you were not in the last class even, but did you do the assignment? Favor, did you do the assignment? Okay, let's go to Fermi. Fermi, I'm making you host. Show us your assignment.
So I wasn't here.
No,
Can you
no,
hear
show
me?
us the last one. Just go
Oh.
ahead quickly.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Okay, I was replying you, but I don't know. You were not hearing me. I said I did my assignment, sir.
Okay. Maybe you were muted. Then, yeah, let Fermi show us work, and then we'll go to it. Okay, so Fermi, yes, go ahead. Okay, so this was the link assignment. Yeah, that works. Go back. And then that goes to, yes. And then you add the embedded image there. That's where. No,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
And my table,
And your
but
table.
not this one.
Okay, so this table we have
No,
one column one. That's fine. Okay. Okay. What are you trying to show us? I thought you have showed us everything you want to show us. Have you not?
No,
Is
that wasn't the table.
you showed us the table, didn't you?
No, it's the data of food table. This one.
Oh, okay. Food. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So you have the right click on it and let us see what you have. Although you didn't style it, but that's fine. You have the border, then you have TR, TH, 3TH, and then you have 3TDs from that, and then you have another 3TDs, and then you have TR, then you have another 3TD, and then you have TR. You have the opening table, close correct table, close table. That's correct. With the border equals 1. That looks fine. The only thing you didn't do, which we have already done, which I want you to do as correction, is style. I need you to add style to it, which is add the background color and color. That's what you see. So I think Demola, you have to paste your assignment on the group chat, okay? Demola.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you have to paste so that others can see. At least that's and then yeah, Sister Larry as well could paste our assignment there so that the others will see what she's been doing with styles. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to take back host. Okay, well done, Fermi. So Fermi, you need to do the style thing. Look at when Demola has pasted this work on the group work on the platform. Look at it and then try and do the assignment. I will ask for it on Saturday, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to take back control from you. And I'm going to give control to who is Mr. Rashid. And then, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Mr. Rashid, are you ready? Mr. Rashid, are you ready? So one of the rules, Mr. Rashid, maybe you may not know it, is that nobody should be afraid or ashamed of showing their work in this class, because everybody is assumed to be learning. And the only way we know what you don't know is by seeing your work. So please go ahead and show us your work. Mr. Rashid, you are the host now. Okay, I'll take back control from him.
I'm here.
Oh, you are here.
Yeah, no, I can so I was in the class yesterday with Tala and Joshua.
Okay.
So we're still behind on the work. So he gave us homework to do, and he said on Thursday we're gonna have a 2-hour session to catch up, and then hopefully next week we'll be on track with you guys, because we still haven't we haven't done the tables yet well, I haven't at least.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Do you want to show us anything or not?
I can show you what we did yesterday. It's not what you guys have with pictures, but if you want, I can show.
Yeah, briefly. Yeah, go ahead. Just
Sure.
so we see your progress.
Pull it up.
But be fast with it. Zoom user, you have not yet changed your name. Just right click. It's very easy to do. Just click on yourself, right click and click rename, then change your name to your correct name. Mr. Rashid, we are waiting. Quick. Yeah.
So we were going through the different ways to add style to text, where we can do it the inline way, or we went through inline and we went through internal. And I'm gonna try and pull up my actual code.
No, just right click on it and go to source. Yeah, that could have. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's more like what we are doing. That the only thing is
that's we're still behind on what you're doing.
Yeah. That's fine. That's okay. I'll take back control from you. Just follow him and then do the assignments as he give you. Okay, that's fine. So I'll go to Favor finally, and then we'll continue, and then I will. So let me reclaim, and then Favor, get ready. It should be you in a second. And now, Favor, you are now the host. Oh, no. Favor, why is he running around like that? Okay, Favor, you are the host now. Show us your work.
Can you see my screen, sir?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Okay. So let me expand this. Okay, this is the my favorite food page from the previous assignment. So I put the link for the table here. It's here.
Okay.
Rice recipe.
Yeah, fine.
Here's the table.
Oh, great. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Right click. No, right. Yeah, no.
Okay,
So right click on your table. Go back to the recipe. Right click on your table. View source. Let's see your table. So we have border equals, and then with background color and then color blue. That's fine. And then cost band white jollof rice. So you want to, you use cost band there, and then ingredients. White. So we have TR style equals, that's fine. TR, TD, TR, TD, TD, yeah. And then TR, okay, that's fine. Yeah, seems fine. Except, okay, T-body. So now you have used T-body. So we are T-header, and then T-body. You've used T-body. That's fine, which is the semantic table element. That's okay. So you use T-head and then T-body. That's fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's fine. Good. Okay. All right. So yeah, who is surprised? Who is surprised? Who is surprised? Unmute yourself and tell me who you are. Yeah. Okay. She's gone.
Was a mistake.
What?
Was a mistake. I thought I was writing something from notepad.
Okay. No. There was someone that was in that was surprised and then just left once we. Okay. It didn't change, so well, that's fine. Okay, so fine. Let me reclaim the host and then we go to class. So today we are looking at a different element and a different thing. So okay, so we are looking at block element and block level element and inline element. That's what we are looking at today. So specifically, we are looking at two new ways of organizing items on your page. So we're looking at div. You may have heard of div, and then we are looking at span. So these two core elements, they give you an idea of how information is organized on the page. So so at times when you look at items on the page, it is treated as a block. So like a block, a block or a rectangular block or a rectangular shape, rectangle shape. Object. So let's take a look at so if we look at, like, for instance, like this table here, or like this list that we have here. If you look at this list here, if you look at this, you will see it's a block. Although you can put border around it to make it look like block, which we are going to do. We are going to do immediately to show the block nature, but it's a block. Now, a block element has a side, and then it has a width and a height, and is categorical, and it will always begin at a new line. It will begin at a new line. That's what a block element will do. Whereas an inline element does not have to begin at a new line. If it is following anything, it will just follow that thing. So it will be clear as I explain it to you with code. So let's do that. So let me clear this. Let me clear this. Let me use the code I have here for block. Let me use this. So for the sake of this class, I have this code already, like having block around. I put a border around it. Border, 1 pixel border that is solid black. So around this element here, and then I put another that solid black around this element here. So if we look at the code, we will see so you see this line around it. So let's even write. Okay, so this is an in block as a block text that is surrounded by a black solid border. Okay. So you see this text here. If I do here, for instance, let's say I do BR. So can you guys all see what I'm showing here? So what you have here, so let's say I do this again. Let's do another BR. So you guys know what BR means, yes? What does BR mean? Anybody in this class should be able to tell us. What does BR mean, Sister Larry?
Line break.
Line break.
So like it's more like you press enter and then it goes to the next line. So it's carriage return and next line is what we so that's what we are simulating here. So can you see here? So you see this, although this thing does not take the entire line, but you can see this block. That is what block, that's what we are trying to learn. This is very, very important, especially it will also be more important when we start doing CSS. Just understand this idea of a block test versus an inline test. That's what I want you to understand. So let's say this is another block. So here is another block. Okay, maybe let's make this one red. So let's say this should be red. So you guys are all familiar with style. You know, we've done style. So it's one of the attributes of an element that we can use to change the behavior of that element. So this is the first block. Okay. In this block, so we draw a red border around a paragraph. So we take this paragraph element. So this is a P. Can you see this P? And then we style it with style, and then we make the thing to be solid red. That's what we have done. So in the case of the other one, we make the box a bit bigger by, like that. That just understand that this is a box, and that is what we call block level element. You understand? So that's the thing. So this is block, and it will always start. So you see that when we did this, so let's say we add another block. So let's say we add another div. Okay, so this is another page. So this is another paragraph. Can you see this paragraph? So this is a paragraph. This is a paragraph. But by default, a paragraph is a block element. So a block element is an element that will take a square and a rectangular location on the page. Okay. So usually we will use div. So we will use div. So let's say let's take this. We can take this. Okay. Yeah, this is div. So you see this div here. So the same thing. So we have that div, and then we have a paragraph element there. So these are block elements. They behave like a rectangular element, and they always start at the beginning of a line. Whereas, so now let's now do something different and then use span. So we just take exactly the same elements and do them as span. So let's take this. So I will create this as a page so that you see later, because that would then be the way your assignment is. So let's say So now let's deal with inline elements. So H1, let's do H1. And let's say inline elements, example. So let's do H1. So first, let's do here, let's call this one a block element example. Let's do that. So H1, block element example. And then we do that H1. So if we do that, so we have this example here. So now we come over here so that you can see both simultaneously on the same page. I'm going to create a page from this. So let's do this. So let's do, so I'm going to say this, I'm going to say E on this paragraph. Then we have this one, we make this one span, let's say. And then this should be span. And then we have, so let's close this paragraph. So if we look down here, can you guys see what happened here? So you see this paragraph here. Can you see this? So if we try to do that, so if you see that this block element, which is the P, starts at the beginning of a new line, but this one did not start at the beginning of a new line. Okay, let me make it again. If I think, I mean, am I explaining it in a way that you guys understand what is happening here? So you see this, this span, then I'm going to also do something also following, which is to have another div element here. So, okay, so let's see. Okay, wait, let me make it a bit clear, a bit wider. We are not doing any CSS, so we can close that, we can minimize that. So I'm going to add a div element after this one. So let's add div. So remember that a div element is a block element, whereas a span element is an inline element. So understand the difference. I'm trying to teach you the difference between the two tonight, please. And if you can understand it, it's going to help you when you start organizing pages, when you start organizing web pages. So you see, can you see this div element here? It has come to the beginning of a new line, whereas the span element followed immediately the previous one. Okay, let us put something around that. Let's style it with let's style this inline element, the one we put. So you see this div element that we put here, this one, let's style it. So style equals border, let's put a border around it as well. 1 pixel border, maybe 2 pixel. Let's make it look a bit 2 pixel. Let's use solid as well, and then let's make it green. Okay, so if we do that and we look, it should look. Can you see the way it looks? See how it takes the entire place. See, so this is how div behave. Look at how span. So this is an inline element here, and this is a block element. Can you see? So okay, let's do it. Let's talk more. So this is an example of inline element. And this is an example, and this is an example of block element. Do I have any question from anybody in the class? So can you see? So this is an example of block element. This is an example of inline element. Inline elements, we see it will just follow it will just flow in the text. It will just, but it will not stand alone. It will just follow others. Whereas a block element will stand alone. It will start on a new line. It will take its own different place. So that's what these two have done. Whereas this one, so maybe let's add another block element, another inline element at the back to make it to show you that it will follow one another. So if we do another span, so let's do another span. So span style equals border. Wait, let's put a border around it. 2 pixel, just like that. Solid yellow. So we do that, and then we do this. We come back in here and say this is another inline element. So they will follow one. What they will do is they are going to just follow one another like that. Whereas what happens with, so if we call for, you see, can you see? So this is one, this is another. If we are, so you know, this one is supposed to just follow like that, but because it's a block element, that's why it starts on a new line. So you need to understand why these two elements behave, why these 3 elements, 1, 2, 3, behave the way they have behaved. Whereas this only one, just go and occupy one place. All these 3 occupy one place, whereas this one occupies only one place. This one occupies one place. Do you understand? So everybody please unmute and tell me, do you understand what I'm trying to explain here? The difference between
Yes, sir.
inline element
Yes, sir.
and
Yes, sir.
okay.
Sir, can you put the code on Notepad so I can like take a picture of it or something?
Well, it's going to go on Notepad. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to just put it. So, you know, normally I will take this and then I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it so we can look at it as a file. So let's go to classwork. We are going to now just say open with a Notepad, and then we are going to do Control-A, Control-V, and then we are going to, and then we'll do, let's say save as. So we're going to save it as, what are we talking about? Inline versus block.html. We're going to do that. And then we'll just save it as all file and then save it. And then we'll go there and look for inline. We'll come to this place, look for inline versus HTML, which is the new file we just created, which is this one. If we right click it like that, it comes to and show you exactly what we have been saying. So we have the block element example and inline element example. The first block, this block, we draw a red border around it. And then we have this a block text that is surrounded by a black solid border. And then we have one that doesn't have any border. Then we have inline elements. So you can see inline element. You have this one, this first one, this is another inline element. They follow one another. So the difference between inline and block element is that inline elements will always follow one another, whereas block element will take the entire place for themselves. So whenever you want things to follow one another, you just make them inline. Whenever you want things to stand their block to stand their ground on the web page, you use block element. Where this is very, very important when you are styling. So when you are putting, you know, when you are putting elements, you know, you are putting lists or tables, you are putting them differently. So there are different type of there are different examples of inline elements. So what are the examples of inline elements? The examples for inline elements, we have other examples. We have address, article, aside, block code, canvas, DD. Remember DD, div, DL, DT, field set, field caption, figure. There are some that we have not done. We have worked with DD. Remember, who can remember DDDL? Data definition, and data list.
Yeah, is it the L1?
Yeah. We then div like that. We have used that LI, HR,
Yeah.
LI,
Yeah.
Remember, we have used the H1 to H6. We have done that as well. Yes. OL, that's ordered list, and unordered list, we have done that as well. Pre, we have done that. So you should be familiar with those ones. So those ones are block level elements. These are block level. They will behave like this. They will behave like this. So remember OL and UL, and they will all behave like that. Okay. Whereas there are some elements that will behave like inline elements. So the examples we have here are A, you know, A, that is when you do anchor. That's the anchor. When you are doing ahref equals, you know, that one will behave like inline text. And then we have sub, that is superscript and subscript. They all behave like inline text. So like that. So let's take your assignment. So your assignment is this. Your assignment for today will be to create. So let's add your assignment to it. So that be to create. So let's go. So now let's assignment. So let's do H1 assignment /H1, and then P. Okay, so using the example done in the class /P. Create 3 block level elements on a page, style them, and create 3 inline elements on the same page, styling them as well. Just using the example that we have done in the class, I want you to create 3 inline elements and 3 block elements on the same page. That's what I want you to do as your assignment. So I will see you, every one of you, here on Saturday. Do I have any question from anybody about?
Sir, can you make the Notepad tab full screen so I can like?
No, you are going to have it on. I'm going to put it on the. I'm going to put it on the platform. It's going to be
Yeah,
on the
but
platform.
for me, it's easier to take a picture than to read it off WhatsApp.
So you want this picture. So you can take the picture now, yes?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let me remove this highlight so that.
Yeah, thank you.
So this is the assignment. So I'll see you on. I'll see everyone else. If there's no question from anyone, I will see you guys on. So.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
All right, Sister Langley, have a nice.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, everybody, have a nice.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye. No problem.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sharing. Stop recording.